Believe it or not, Jamaica dominates the sprinting world. This vibrant island is renowned for producing some of the fastest athletes ever, with Usain Bolt standing out as an extraordinary talent. Bolt isn't merely a sprinter. He represents a cultural phenomenon with 8 Olympic gold medals and an astonishing world record of 9.58 seconds in the 100 meters. However, the sprinting brilliance of Jamaica extends far beyond Bolt's remarkable achievements. At the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, the nation showcased its depth, with Elaine Thompson-Herah and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce both winning gold medals in the women's 100 meters. What fuels this sprinting excellence? Research suggests that Jamaican athletes possess a distinct muscle composition that provides an edge, along with their highly efficient oxygen usage. Yet, it's not solely genetics that drives this success. Jamaica has a rich culture that celebrates sports, inspiring youth to participate in athletics from a young age. This powerful blend of physical attributes and a nurturing environment creates a remarkable legacy, ensuring Jamaica continues to shine brightly on the global athletic stage. Let's uncover the truth about tiger roars. Tigers, renowned for their majestic presence, utilize their mighty roars as more than mere displays of strength. They are skilled hunters who weaponize sound. Their roars include infrasound frequencies, which lie below the range of human hearing, allowing these powerful vibrations to travel over 3 kilometers. When a tiger roars, it sends shockwaves through the air that resonate within the bodies of nearby prey animals, effectively inducing a stunning reaction some scientists liken to temporary paralysis. This isn't just ordinary fear. It physically slows down motor functions and clouds judgment, resulting in a momentary state that leaves prey vulnerable and disoriented. Researchers speculate that these sounds may disrupt brainwave patterns or activate a panic reflex, immobilizing the animal just long enough for the tiger to strike. Nature has equipped tigers with a remarkable evolutionary advantage, akin to a long-distance stun gun, enhancing their hunting success and ensuring that they remain apex predators in their habitats. Isn't it fascinating how sound can be a tool for survival? Surprisingly, it's a fact that gondolas are always black. This striking visual rule has its origins in Venice's rich history. Imagine meandering through the romantic canals, where every gondola glides elegantly over the shimmering waters. In the 16th century, Venetian authorities decided to mandate that all gondolas be painted black. Their motivation was quite practical. They aimed to foster a sense of sophistication while diminishing the rivalry among gondoliers. At the time, gondolas came in a rainbow of colors, leading to a competition that detracted from the city's charm. By enforcing a uniform black hue, they created an atmosphere of harmony and balance on the waterways. This monochrome aesthetic also meant that visitors could focus on the beauty of Venice itself, rather than the gaudy displays of wealth from individual gondoliers. However, this rule does have exceptions. Gondolas owned by high-ranking officials can showcase vibrant colors and intricate designs. So, the next time you see a fleet of sleek black gondolas, remember the fascinating story behind their captivating look. Here's a wild fact about Sweden's vibrant festivals. Sweden is a country rich in traditions, and its festivals offer an exciting glimpse into the heart of its Nordic culture. Midsummer, celebrated around the longest day of the year, is perhaps the most famous. Communities come alive as people gather to dance around maypoles, sing traditional songs, and indulge in delicious dishes like herring and new potatoes. Then there's Lucia Day on December 13th, where the enchanting figure of Saint Lucia, clad in a flowing white gown adorned with a wreath of candles, brings warmth to the cold, dark winter. Schools and neighborhoods hold processions, filling the air with sweet songs that uplift spirits. And mark your calendars for Walpurgis Night on April 30th, a joyful celebration that welcomes spring, often featuring bonfires and spirited singing. These festivities are more than mere entertainment. They weave connections among people, history, and nature. Whether you're wearing a flower crown at midsummer or participating in a Lucia procession, you step into the vibrant tapestry of Swedish heritage. These cultural celebrations illuminate the long winters and create cherished memories of unforgettable Swedish summers. This might surprise you. Bones are stronger than steel. While it may sound unbelievable, when you compare bones to steel by weight, bones actually eclipse steel in strength. This remarkable characteristic stems from their unique structure, which combines resilience with a lightweight flexibility that steel simply cannot match. Our bones are not just rigid structures. They are dynamic living tissues that adapt as we grow. Throughout life, our bones undergo a continuous process known as remodeling, where old bone is broken down and new bone is formed. This ensures that bones become denser and stronger, responding effectively to the forces exerted on them through activities like exercise. For instance, teenagers often have denser bones due to growth spurts, while older adults may experience a reduction in bone density. Maintaining bone strength is crucial, and you can support this by consuming a balanced diet rich in calcium and vitamin D, along with engaging in regular weight-bearing exercises. So, next time you think about strength, remember your bones are flexing their muscles, proving to be tougher than steel. Turns out, the truth is that the Sahara thrives with life. This seemingly barren desert, notorious for its scorching sun and endless dunes, surprisingly accommodates over 500 species of plants. How can life flourish in such extreme conditions? These remarkable plants, including the well-known date palm and a variety of succulents, have evolved incredible adaptations that enable them to withstand the harsh climate. Many possess the ability to store water in their leaves or stems, ensuring their survival during prolonged dry spells. Others develop deep root systems that reach underground moisture, while some even boast waxy coatings to reduce water loss. The resilient flora of the Sahara is not just about survival. It forms the backbone of the ecosystem, offering food and habitat for a diverse range of animals. Moreover, these plants play an essential role in soil conservation, helping to anchor the earth and prevent erosion. So, when you envision the Sahara merely as a desolate landscape, remember that it's alive with unique adaptations and vibrant ecosystems, showcasing nature's incredible resilience. Believe it or not, the Faroe Islands have more sheep than people. This stunning archipelago, tucked away in the North Atlantic and part of Denmark, is home to approximately 80,000 sheep, compared to a human population of around 50,000. This fascinating sheep-to-person ratio creates a unique atmosphere where visitors can see these fluffy residents freely roaming the lush, green landscapes. The sheep are a vital part of life on the islands, influencing local culture and economy. Residents engage in sheep farming, leading to the production of high-quality wool used in traditional clothing, while succulent lamb dishes grace many local menus. The presence of sheep also enhances the picturesque scenery, often seen against the backdrop of dramatic cliffs and rolling hills, which attract tourists from all over the globe. These adorable animals have not only become symbols of the Faroe Islands, but also represent the region's deep-rooted pastoral traditions. So, when thinking about remote and enchanting places to explore, don't overlook the Faroe Islands, where the sheep outnumber the humans, creating a delightful pastoral charm. Believe it or not, ginkgo trees have a giant home. In Sumter, South Carolina, you'll discover the world's largest ginkgo farm, covering a staggering 500 acres. This remarkable farm houses over 1 million ginkgo trees, renowned for their distinctive fan-shaped leaves and resilience that has allowed them to thrive for millions of years, outlasting many other species. Often referred to as living fossils, these trees offer a fascinating glimpse into prehistoric ecosystems. Visitors to the farm can explore the various uses of ginkgo, ranging from traditional medicinal applications to flavorful culinary delights. Ginkgo leaves, celebrated for their high antioxidant content, have gained popularity in supplements thought to benefit brain health. The farm also champions sustainable farming practices, playing a critical role in conserving this ancient species for future generations. Imagine wandering through a vibrant tapestry of yellow and gold leaves in autumn, or marveling at the bright green fans as they emerge in spring. With its deep-rooted heritage and impacts on both health and gastronomy, isn't it time to plan a visit to this incredible ginkgo farm? You might be shocked to learn that Hayes had a phone early. In 1878, Rutherford B. Hayes made history by becoming the first U.S. president to embrace the telephone, a groundbreaking invention at the time. When someone asked him for his phone number, he humorously replied that only two telephones existed, one being his own. Can you imagine the surreal experience of a leader during an era when the sound of a phone ringing was a rarity? The telephone, created by Alexander Graham Bell just 2 years prior, was still viewed with skepticism, and its potential was not widely understood. However, Hayes saw the value of this new tool, using it to communicate directly with the public and his advisors in ways that had never been possible before. This innovative approach characterized his presidency as he championed modernization throughout the nation. Today, as we use smartphones and instant messaging, it's essential to appreciate how pioneers like Hayes, who dared to pick up that receiver, paved the way for our interconnected world. Just think, without such bold steps, how would our communication landscape look today? Turns out, the truth is that mantises are snipers. These fascinating insects are not just masters of disguise, they are also among the most lethal predators in the insect kingdom. Camouflaged as twigs or leaves, mantises remain still and wait patiently for their prey, often creating the perfect ambush. Their eyes are a remarkable feature, composed of thousands of tiny visual units that allow them to see in 3 dimensions. This extraordinary vision enables mantises to track even the slightest movements, enhancing their hunting prowess. When a potential meal, like a hapless fly, wanders within range, the mantis springs into action. It slows its heartbeat to steady itself, locks onto its target, and then launches a calculated attack in just 40 milliseconds. With spiked forelegs that act as lethal traps, mantises boast a strikingly high success rate of over 90% in capturing prey. Some species are so adept that they can snatch insects right out of the air. This combination of skills, camouflage, incredible vision, and lightning-fast reflexes makes mantises living examples that small size doesn't compromise effectiveness. Hard to believe, but proboscis monkeys dance in Brunei. These captivating creatures are a highlight of Brunei's rich biodiversity, particularly within the enchanting Ulu Temburong National Park. Known for their distinctive long noses that can grow up to 4 inches, proboscis monkeys are truly a sight to behold as they leap gracefully through the lush mangrove forests and riverbanks. Their unique social behaviors, including established hierarchies and playful interactions, endear them to wildlife enthusiasts and locals alike. Ulu Temburong National Park is not just a breathtaking nature reserve. It plays a crucial role in preserving the habitats of species like the proboscis monkey. The Brunei government is committed to conservation, implementing strict regulations that protect these remarkable primates from threats such as deforestation and hunting. Thanks to these efforts, visitors can witness the monkeys swinging amidst the treetops, offering a rare glimpse into their natural behavior while supporting measures that ensure their survival. Observing these playful primates in their vibrant rainforest habitat not only provides adventure, but also helps foster appreciation for the importance of preserving our planet's precious biodiversity. Is it really true that Kenya changed our understanding of evolution? Absolutely. Kenya's remarkable Rift Valley serves as a pivotal location in the story of human evolution. This area, with its rich geological history, has yielded an impressive array of fossils that provide critical insights into our ancient past. For instance, the discovery of Lucy, a celebrated Australopithecus afarensis, near Ethiopia, is just one of many significant finds that illustrate early human life. But Kenya's contributions don't end there. Researchers have also uncovered fossils of Homo habilis and Homo erectus, which highlight the evolutionary journey from our ancient ancestors to modern humans. Each excavation in this region reveals not only individual species, but also the intricate web of interactions and adaptations that have shaped human development. Scientists continue to analyze these remarkable finds, piecing together the lifestyle and environment of our forebears. So, when pondering our origins, it's essential to recognize Kenya's crucial role in unlocking the mysteries of human history and evolution. Most people don't know this, but wolves howl for GPS. A wolf's howl is not just an eerie sound echoing through the wilderness, it serves as a sophisticated survival tool. Each howl is uniquely patterned, allowing other pack members to recognize the individual who called, even from distances of up to 16 kilometers. These howls carry critical information that goes beyond mere identification. They communicate warnings about potential dangers, relay location data, and mark territorial boundaries. Importantly, wolves also utilize the echoes of their howls to gather information about their surroundings, helping them to navigate through complex terrains and identify obstacles. Young wolves learn this vocal skill precisely, becoming proficient at joining the chorus of sounds that create a sonic map of their environment. Thus, when wolves howl, they are not only connecting with their social group, but also using this acoustic navigation to find safe paths through their vast forest and mountain habitats. In this way, howling functions as their GPS, walkie-talkie, and family thread, all rolled into one remarkable communication method. Let's uncover the truth about, have you ever wondered about Turkey's hidden underground city? In the fascinating region of Cappadocia lies Derinkuyu, the world's largest underground city, an astonishing feat of ancient architecture. This sprawling city, designed to shelter up to 20,000 people, ingeniously incorporates living quarters, livestock areas, and storage rooms in a maze hidden far below the Earth's surface. Derinkuyu was constructed as a sanctuary during periods of conflict, allowing its inhabitants to escape danger and thrive in safety. Dive deep into its multi-level design, which descends approximately 60 meters beneath the ground, featuring everything from cozy homes and kitchens to serene chapels and versatile wine cellars. It has captivated explorers for centuries. Air shafts ingeniously connect to the outside world, ensuring that fresh air and natural light flow into its depths, creating a surprisingly inviting atmosphere. Heavy stone doors could roll into place to seal off this subterranean haven from intruders, showcasing remarkable ingenuity and defense. Today, visitors can navigate its narrow corridors and expansive chambers, experiencing firsthand the extraordinary resilience and creativity of those who crafted this remarkable underground sanctuary. Will you be among those who explore its mysteries? Scientists recently discovered that Sakurajima Island is unique. This island in Japan stands out as one of the planet's most active volcanoes, frequently erupting and showering the land with layers of volcanic ash. Local residents have developed remarkable adaptations to coexist with this fiery giant, navigating their daily lives while weaving through a landscape blanketed in soft ash. Imagine a morning commute where your footsteps leave prints in a fluffy carpet of volcanic dust, distinctive and mesmerizing. To manage the fallout, the community employs advanced machines that sweep the streets clean, reflecting human ingenuity at its best. Beyond the ash, Sakurajima is also a thriving community full of culture and resilience. Tourists are drawn to its dramatic landscapes, eager to witness the natural beauty shaped by volcanic activity, while scientists study the island's eruptions to better understand volcanic behavior. This remarkable blend of human life intertwined with powerful nature raises intriguing questions about adaptation and survival. What's it really like to inhabit an island that dances with the rhythms of fire? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Beertoheil is unclaimed. This enigmatic expanse of desert situated between Egypt and Sudan, defies the norms of international diplomacy. Spanning around 2,060 square kilometers, Beertoheil remains one of the last uninhabited patches of land on Earth, a blank spot on maps that both neighboring nations deliberately avoid. Why does this happen? The answer lies in historical boundary lines. Egypt and Sudan have carefully defined borders that they both hold dear, and claiming Beertoheil would mean relinquishing rights to more resource-rich lands nearby. This strange conundrum illustrates how political decisions can lead to unexpected outcomes, resulting in a land that no nation desires. Imagine wandering through untouched sands, where national pride prevents anyone from laying claim. The existence of Beertoheil serves as a captivating reflection on how history and politics intertwine, reminding us that some territories can exist in a legal limbo. What if someone decided to stake their claim here? Would they become the sole ruler of a desert, or just a curious adventurer in a politically charged landscape? Let's uncover the truth about office design changes. The Action Office system, created in the 1960s, revolutionized how we perceive and utilize office spaces. Before this innovative system took hold, most offices were characterized by rigid cubicles, which stifled creativity and fostered isolation among employees. The Action Office system introduced flexible layouts that encouraged collaboration and interaction, allowing workers to arrange desks as needed and create community areas for brainstorming and discussions. Imagine walking into an office where creativity flows. Spaces designed for open communication can transform the workplace into a vibrant community. This shift not only made work more enjoyable, but also ignited a wave of creativity, paving the way for innovative ideas and solutions. Today's modern offices, with their inviting lounges and collaborative workspaces, owe much to this key transformation. They reflect the understanding that an engaging atmosphere leads to greater productivity and cooperation. So, when you enter a lively office buzzing with energy and interaction, remember the monumental changes sparked by the Action Office system and how far we've come since the days of isolated cubicles. You might be shocked to learn that stargazing transforms lives. The Atakama Desert in northern Chile is often hailed as one of the best locations on Earth for star observation. So, why is this desolate landscape so special? It boasts an incredibly dry atmosphere, almost devoid of moisture, which results in an exceptionally clear night sky. With minimal light pollution due to its sparse population and absence of major cities, the desert offers glimmering views of stars, planets, and distant galaxies. Even without a telescope, thousands of stars twinkle vividly, creating a breathtaking spectacle. Astronomy enthusiasts flock to local tours that provide high-quality telescopes and knowledgeable guides, helping you decipher constellations and plan for exciting celestial events. The region is also home to cutting-edge observatories, like the renowned European Southern Observatory, which capitalizes on the Atacama's unique conditions for revolutionary research. For anyone who loves the beauty and mystery of the universe, spending a night under the Atacama sky is a mesmerizing experience that stays with you forever. Can you imagine that quaccas always look happy? The quacca's infectious grin has captured hearts worldwide, leading many to believe these little creatures are perpetually joyful. In reality, their cheerful expression is a fascinating result of biology rather than emotion. Quaccas, native to Australia's predator-free islands, have evolved unique facial structures that naturally form a delightful smile, which is often mistaken for happiness. Unlike most wild animals, quaccas are quite sociable and lack a natural fear of humans. This boldness has developed over generations. Those quaccas willing to approach people have received food rewards, reinforcing their friendly behavior. This chain reaction has created a population that is curious and eager to interact with tourists. When you see a quacca selfie, remember that these charming animals are not posing for the camera. They are thriving due to a blend of evolutionary pressures that favor their sociability. What might seem like a simple smile actually tells a deeper story about adaptation and survival in the wild. So, Are quaccas truly happy, or is it simply a case of evolutionary cleverness? You might be shocked to learn that hot air balloons dazzle. Every year, the International Balloon Festival in Pokhara, Nepal, transforms the skies into a vibrant canvas painted with 25 stunning hot air balloons. This exciting festival lasts for 9 thrilling days, drawing thousands of tourists from various corners of the world who gather to witness this breathtaking spectacle. Imagine standing along the shimmering shores of Lake Fiwa, where colorful balloons reflect on the water's surface, with the magnificent Annapurna mountain range serving as an awe-inspiring backdrop. Visitors have the unique opportunity to ride in some of these hot air balloons, gently floating above the scenic landscape and taking in panoramic views of lush hills and tranquil lakes below. The festival goes beyond just the balloons, offering a rich showcase of local music, dance, and delicious food, creating a festive atmosphere that celebrates and invites you to experience Nepal's vibrant culture. For many attendees, it's not merely an event, but a magical experience that leaves lasting memories. Who wouldn't want to feel the thrill of soaring high while surrounded by such beauty? You might be shocked to learn that J is missing. It's a curious fact that the letter J holds the dubious honor of being the only letter not represented on the periodic table. The periodic table serves as a grand organizer of all known chemical elements, aiding scientists and students in understanding the building blocks of our world. Each element boasts a unique symbol, typically derived from its name, showcasing letters from the alphabet. Yet, despite the crucial roles played by many symbols, J simply didn't make the cut. This omission is largely due to the historical origins of the elements. Many were named in Latin or Greek, languages that did not include the letter J in the form we know today. Instead, popular elements like H for hydrogen and C for carbon stand proudly on the table. Interestingly, the absence of J doesn't suggest that no element could start with this letter. Rather, it highlights how scientific discovery has been influenced by language and culture. So, the next time you look at the periodic table, remember the intriguing quirks and historical tales that shape this iconic scientific tool. Why exactly does Hershey inspire chocolate lovers everywhere? In 1894, Milton Hershey made a bold move that transformed the confectionery landscape by founding his chocolate company. He envisioned not just a factory, but also a community, leading to the creation of Hershey in 1907. This model town served as a haven for his factory workers, featuring tree-lined streets and parks filled with the sweet aroma of cocoa. Hershey quickly became synonymous with delightful confections, charming tourists, and chocolate enthusiasts from far and wide. Families visit Hershey for its attractions, including Hershey Park, where thrilling rides, chocolate-themed shows, and mouth-watering treats await at every corner. The town encapsulates a rich history of chocolate making, yet it also embodies Milton Hershey's desire to foster a sense of community and well-being among his workers. Today, that spirit remains intact, reminding us that joy can often be discovered in the simplest pleasures. A delectable piece of chocolate, for instance. Hershey continues to spread happiness and sweetness, creating unforgettable memories for all who come to celebrate the magic of chocolate. Guess what really drives the world's largest book? The Clank Atlas, displayed proudly in the British Library in London, holds the record as the world's largest book. Measuring an astonishing 1.75 meters tall and 1.9 meters wide, this colossal atlas tips the scales at a hefty 150 kilos. Created in the 17th century, it showcases intricate maps that were indispensable for navigation during a time of exploration and discovery. Rather than being just a mere book, the Clank Atlas is a magnificent piece of history, bound in leather and filled with a treasure trove of geographical knowledge from around the globe. As you marvel at its size, you also appreciate the artistry of cartography from centuries ago, with each hand-drawn map reflecting the skills and dedication of the artists and navigators of that era. Imagine turning its gigantic pages. It's not only an awe-inspiring sight, but also an invitation to dive deep into how people understood the world back then. The Clank Atlas offers a unique glimpse into the past, serving as a striking reminder of our evolution in exploring and comprehending our planet. You might be shocked to learn that slave trades were vast. The transatlantic slave trade is often associated primarily with British ships ferrying human cargo from West Africa to America, but this view oversimplifies a complex history. In fact, British involvement represented just over 6% of the total enslaved population transported across the Atlantic. The overwhelming majority, around 90%, was actually sent to Spanish and Portuguese colonies, particularly in South America. Nations like Brazil and those in the Caribbean became notorious for their sugar plantations, which created a relentless demand for labor. This trade, which lasted several centuries, transformed the demographics and cultures of these regions in profound ways. Intriguingly, it was the Portuguese who pioneered this trade in the 15th century, establishing methods and networks that would later influence other European nations. Recognizing this broader context is crucial for understanding the lasting impact of the transatlantic slave trade. It allows us to appreciate the rich and diverse histories that have shaped our world today, reminding us that the stories of those ensnared in this trade extend far beyond the British narrative. Believe it or not, a hard drive weighed 500 pounds. Back in 1980, IBM revolutionized data storage with the introduction of the first 1 gigabyte hard drive, an astonishing feat of engineering that weighed a jaw-dropping 500 pounds. Can you imagine trying to lift that enormous device? It was not only bulky, but also came with a staggering price of $40,000, a sum that stands in stark contrast to today's technology. Think about your smartphone or a flash drive, which can now hold hundreds of gigabytes and fit comfortably in your pocket. This massive hard drive marked a turning point in how we think about storage, moving us away from traditional methods to something far more advanced. It paved the way for the sleek and powerful devices we rely on today. The tech industry was on the brink of a storage revolution, and this 1 gigabyte behemoth was a critical stepping stone. So, the next time you effortlessly upload a photo or stream a movie, remember that it all began with a gigantic hard drive the size of a refrigerator, pushing the boundaries of what technology could achieve. Here's something incredible about the dog-headed spider. Nestled deep within the lush rainforests of the Amazon, a truly unique arachnid has captured the attention of both scientists and nature lovers alike. The dog-headed spider. This fascinating creature gets its name from its strangely canine-like appearance, particularly its head, which vaguely resembles that of a dog. Beyond its intriguing looks, the dog-headed spider boasts a stunning array of colors that help it blend seamlessly into the vibrant rainforest surroundings. Adapted to this rich habitat, it uses its camouflaged body to outsmart predators and stealthily ambush prey. Its behaviors are equally captivating, especially its unique mating rituals, which researchers are currently studying to unveil the complexities of its life cycle. This spider's lifestyle offers a window into the incredible biodiversity of the Amazon, reminding us of the hidden marvels that await discovery in our natural world. As remarkable as this spider is, it stands as a testament to the myriad of mysterious creatures sharing our planet. Don't overlook this quirky arachnid when discussing the wonders of nature. This might surprise you. You won't believe how cats dominate the internet. These furry companions reign supreme, captivating audiences with their humorous antics and adorable behavior. It may astonish you that cats constitute over half of all memes and viral videos shared online. People love to watch their quirky personalities shine through, whether it's a playful kitten tumbling over its own paws, a regal feline lounging in an impossibly small box, or two cats gleefully engaging in a staring contest. Their ability to find joy in the simplest things keeps viewers amused and longing for more. Social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok have fueled this feline phenomenon, providing space for countless cat accounts that display their charming quirks and reactions. Each post invites followers into a world where cats play with string, chase after laser dots, or even show off their notorious disdain for anything bath-related. Beyond just their looks, cats embody unpredictability, turning ordinary moments into laugh-out-loud adventures. Next time you laugh at a cat video, remember you are participating in a global community united by the irresistible charm of these playful pets. Prepare to be amazed by Jamaica's incredible contributions. This vibrant Caribbean island is renowned not only for its stunning beaches and lush landscapes, but also as a cultural powerhouse. Jamaica is the birthplace of reggae music, a genre that fuses rhythm, soul, and social commentary, famously popularized by the legendary Bob Marley. His timeless songs, filled with messages of love and resilience, have left an indelible mark on music history, inspiring countless artists worldwide. Marley's influence extends far beyond the island, making reggae a global phenomenon. But that's not all. Jamaica also proudly boasts Usain Bolt, the world's fastest man and a sprinting legend. Bolt's remarkable speed and magnetic personality helped him secure multiple Olympic gold medals, and he holds the impressive world record for the 100-meter dash at an astonishing 9.58 seconds. Together, the legacies of Marley and Bolt exemplify Jamaica's rich contributions to entertainment and sports. So, the next time you hear a reggae beat or witness a thrilling sprint, remember the incredible talents that this small island has shared with the world. Have you ever wondered why cities are losing residents? Recent trends reveal a troubling shift as 77 out of 88 metropolitan areas in the U.S., each boasting over 250,000 residents, are experiencing slowed growth or outright population decline. Factors like high living costs, urban congestion, and a search for better quality of life are pushing people to seek greener pastures, often in suburban or rural locations. The COVID-19 pandemic acted as a catalyst, making remote work a standard practice for many. This newfound flexibility allowed people to leave bustling urban areas, like New York City and San Francisco, and search for housing that is more affordable, as well as neighborhoods where outdoor space is abundant. For example, many former city dwellers have traded concrete for backyards, escaping crowded environments. This exodus prompts serious questions about the future of urban centers. Will they adapt to retain residents, or will they continue to lose their allure? As demographics evolve, understanding the motivations behind this exodus has become essential for city planners and policymakers aiming to revitalize urban life. Prepare to be amazed by Easter Island's wonders. This remote paradise offers an incredible array of natural and historical treasures that entice and intrigue visitors from around the globe. Known for its iconic moai, the island also features stunning landscapes, including unique pink and black sand beaches. The vibrant colors result from the volcanic rock and minerals in the area, creating a breathtaking shoreline unlike any other. Adventurers can explore Rano Kau, an extinct volcano with a spectacular crater lake, offering panoramic views that will leave you in awe. As you hike through the island's lush greenery, you might encounter fascinating wildlife that calls this untouched haven home. The combination of the world-famous moai and the island's diverse natural beauty creates a compelling destination for anyone interested in history, culture, and outdoor activities. Whether you're dreaming of a future visit or planning your next adventure, Easter Island promises to captivate your imagination and inspire your wanderlust. What stories will unfold as you explore this enigmatic island? Have you ever wondered why we use old measurements? Despite the world's advancement towards the metric system, which is embraced by almost every nation, the United States, Myanmar, and Liberia cling to the British imperial system. This peculiar persistence is not just a trivial choice, but a fascinating quirk rooted in tradition and history. The metric system, based on simple units of 10, streamlines tasks ranging from cooking to scientific research. For instance, in the metric realm, 1 liter is precisely 1,000 milliliters, and a kilometer equals 1,000 meters, making conversions a breeze. In contrast, Americans grapple with feet, pounds, and gallons, often feeling bewildered when converting miles to kilometers, a task that can feel like solving a puzzle. This measurement divide complicates international communication and trips abroad, as travelers must navigate two systems. Even as discussions about standardizing measurements evolve, one can't help but ponder whether these three nations will ever join the metric revolution. For now, we exist in a curious blend of old and new, a reminder of how history shapes our everyday lives. Prepare to be amazed by Australia's Dingo Fence. This massive structure is not just an ordinary fence. It stretches over 5,600 kilometers, making it one of the longest fences in the world. Constructed in the 1880s to shield crops and livestock from roaming dingoes, this remarkable barrier traverses some of the most rugged and varied landscapes of Australia. Originating in the eastern part of Queensland, the Dingo Fence extends all the way to the cliffs near the Nullarbor Plain in the west. Farmers along its path have dedicated themselves to maintaining this extensive fence to keep their animals safe from the clever and cunning wild dogs. What's truly fascinating is that the Dingo Fence has also inadvertently become a haven for various wildlife. Goats, kangaroos, and birds find refuge along its length. This barrier is a vivid example of human ingenuity confronting nature's challenges. Furthermore, for many Australians, the Dingo Fence symbolizes the relationship between agriculture and wildlife management in an environment known for its extremes. Who knew a fence could tell such a rich tale? Here's a wild fact about chimpanzee communication. Chimpanzees interact in a surprisingly sophisticated manner, employing a blend of vocalizations, gestures, and facial expressions similar to human communication. They produce over 30 distinct calls, each serving different purposes such as alerting others to food or signaling danger. Among these vocalizations, chimp groups develop unique dialects, with specific sounds and gestures passed down culturally from adults to the younger generation. This fascinating adaptation showcases their intelligence and social complexity. For example, a simple hand wave, foot stamp, or chest beat can express different meanings like urgency or an invitation. In controlled environments, some chimpanzees have been shown to comprehend hundreds of human words and symbols, indicating a remarkable capacity for abstract thought. Furthermore, these remarkable apes don't just replicate sounds. They actively teach and convey their emotions, thoughts, and intentions. This ability to communicate effectively not only allows for social bonding, but also gives us critical insights into the origins of human language and the development of intelligence. How do you think studying chimps could change our understanding of ourselves? Is it really true that the guillotine was humane? The guillotine, often recognized as a grim symbol of the French Revolution, was created during a time when executions were brutal and torturous. With its razor-sharp blade suspended by a rope, this notorious device became infamous for its swift method of execution. When the moment arrived, a prisoner's head was positioned within a wooden frame, and with a quick drop of the blade, the execution was complete in mere seconds. Surprisingly, many at the time considered the guillotine a more humane alternative to prior methods that could involve immense suffering. Introduced in the late 18th century, the guillotine was even praised for its efficiency and perceived fairness. It promised the same swift death regardless of a person's social standing. This was a radical idea during an era marked by class disparities. While today it prompts reflections on justice and morality, understanding the guillotine's role also invites us to confront the complex history of societal punishment. How does our perspective on justice evolve as societies change? Believe it or not, supermarkets waste tons of food. It's startling that every year, the average supermarket in the United States throws away approximately 3,000 pounds of perfectly edible food. This staggering amount is essentially the weight of a small car. A significant portion of this waste is attributed to fruits and vegetables that fail to meet cosmetic standards, which means they may have minor blemishes or unconventional shapes. Additionally, items nearing their expiration dates often get discarded, even when they remain safe for consumption. Although some progressive supermarkets are stepping up by donating surplus food to local food banks, many still prefer to send vast quantities of food to landfills. This practice not only squanders valuable resources, but also leads to increased greenhouse gas emissions, contributing to climate change. So, what actions can we take to address this critical issue? By choosing to shop at stores that emphasize sustainability and being mindful of our grocery purchases, we can all contribute to reducing food waste and promoting a healthier planet. How will you make a difference? You won't believe this about Morocco and America. In a fascinating twist of history, Morocco was the first nation to recognize the United States, officially doing so in 1777, just a year after the Declaration of Independence was signed. This pivotal moment represented more than mere diplomacy. It was a testament to Morocco's commitment to supporting a young nation finding its footing on the global stage. Following this recognition, Morocco and the United States deepened their relationship by negotiating a treaty of friendship in 1786, which astonishingly still remains in effect today. This treaty, one of the oldest international agreements involving the United States, established vital protections for American merchants, allowing them to safely navigate Moroccan ports. This ensured that trade flourished and set the stage for future diplomatic ties. Morocco's vibrant culture and strategic location in North Africa not only made it an important ally, but also a key player in shaping early American foreign relations. So, the next time you reflect on the founding of the United States and its allies, remember Morocco's crucial role in that history. Surprisingly, it's a fact that multiple universes might exist. The concept of the multiverse is a captivating idea that challenges our understanding of reality. Imagine our universe as just one thread in an enormous cosmic fabric, with countless other universes operating alongside it, each governed by different physical laws. This extraordinary notion arises from principles in quantum mechanics and string theory, suggesting that parallel universes could be virtually infinite. According to the many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics, every time a quantum event occurs, say a coin flip, the universe divides into multiple branches, each leading to a different outcome. This implies that every choice or random occurrence generates new realities. While physicists have yet to find direct evidence of these alternate universes, the multiverse theory continues to intrigue scientists and philosophers alike. It also sparks the imagination within the realms of science fiction. What might these other worlds contain? Could they harbor life forms unlike any we know? The possibilities remain tantalizing, encouraging us to ponder our place in an unfathomably vast cosmic landscape. This might surprise you. Lemons float while limes sink. It may seem odd, but when you toss a lemon into water, it stays buoyant on the surface, while its green cousin, the lime, plunges straight to the bottom. So, what's the reason for this intriguing difference? The answer lies in the unique structure of these citrus fruits. Lemons boast thick, porous rinds filled with numerous tiny air pockets that reduce their overall density. This buoyancy enables them to float and dance on the water's surface. In contrast, limes possess tighter, denser skins and fewer air pockets, making them heavier and unable to defy gravity. This delightful discrepancy serves as a great example of nature's cleverness and the principles of buoyancy in action. The next time you slice up a lemon for your favorite drink or dish, remember this quirky trait. It's a fantastic reminder of how diverse and fascinating the natural world can be, revealing that even the simplest of fruits can teach us valuable lessons about science and life. Who knew such simple ingredients could hold such interesting secrets? Here's a wild fact about shark skin. Sharks possess an extraordinary adaptation that makes them some of the fastest creatures in the ocean. Their skin isn't just sleek, it's a masterpiece of hydrodynamics, designed perfectly by nature for speed and efficiency. Covered in dermal denticles, these tiny tooth-like scales create directional channels that streamline the water flow, significantly reducing drag as the shark glides through the sea. This remarkable adaptation helps sharks reach impressive speeds of up to 60 km/h while conserving energy during those long hunting expeditions. But that's not all. Shark skin also serves to repel harmful parasites and microorganisms, preventing biofouling. This unique feature is so effective that engineers today are inspired by it, creating advanced ship coatings and even Olympic-grade swimsuits that seek to mimic the properties of shark skin. So, next time you see a shark, remember that its skin is more than just a protective layer. It's a sophisticated propulsion system and an antibacterial barrier evolved over 400 million years to ensure survival in the aquatic realm. Here's something incredible about the Trevi Fountain. This iconic landmark in Rome captivates millions of visitors every year with its breathtaking beauty and enchanting traditions. A popular ritual is tossing a coin into the water, with many believing it guarantees their return to this enchanting city. Remarkably, daily coin tosses accumulate to around 3,000 euros, sparkling like tiny treasures under the sun. But what happens to all these coins? City workers diligently collect the coins and transform this fascinating custom into a source of goodwill. The proceeds from these donations benefit various local charities, directly aiding those in need around the city. So, while you're making wishes for love or luck with your coin, you're also playing a part in supporting the community and making a significant impact. Next time you stand by the fountain, reflect on how your small gesture is woven into a larger tapestry of kindness. Isn't it wonderful to think that even a simple wish can ripple out and foster change in the lives of others? Visit the Trevi Fountain and experience this magical connection for yourself. Here's what actually happens when you explore Sweden. Spanning roughly 450,000 square kilometers, Sweden ranks as the fifth largest country in Europe. To give you a sense of scale, that's about 4.5% the size of the entire United States. With a population of around 10.5 million, Sweden is more than just land. It features a stunning coastline that stretches over 3,200 kilometers, dotted with thousands of breathtaking islands waiting for discovery. Imagine tranquil lakes and verdant forests, as around 70% of Sweden is covered by trees, offering a fantastic setting for all kinds of outdoor activities. Adventure seekers can hike in majestic national parks or paddle through crystal-clear waters. The country's landscapes blend bustling urban life in vibrant cities like Stockholm, with serene tranquility in its vast wilderness. This natural beauty serves not only as a delightful sight, but also as a habitat for diverse wildlife, forming an integral part of Swedish culture. Whether you are a nature lover, a history enthusiast, or simply curious about new experiences, Sweden truly has something unique to offer everyone. This might surprise you. Hidden bars during Prohibition. During Prohibition, when alcohol was banned in the United States, crafty bar owners devised clever tricks to keep the party going. These unconventional establishments, known as speakeasies, often masqueraded as innocent soda shops. At first glance, they appeared harmless, serving only root beer and sodas. But behind closed doors, true revelry thrived. The secret was a simple yet thrilling ruse. Patrons who knew the password could sneak away to enjoy whiskey and other illegal cocktails, transforming an ordinary outing into a clandestine adventure. Picture this. You walk into a seemingly innocent shop, only to exchange a secret handshake leading you to a hidden bar filled with laughter and clinking glasses. Such secretive spaces not only allowed people to enjoy their favorite drinks, but also provided an intoxicating sense of rebellion against the law. The allure of speakeasies encapsulated a spirit of daring escapism during a time defined by restrictions. So, the next time you sip a root beer float, remember those thrilling nights of subterfuge and the camaraderie that flourished behind the facade. Most people don't know this, but what is the Taos hum? This strange and low-pitched sound has intrigued people around the world, often likened to the distant rumble of a diesel engine. Originating from Taos, New Mexico in the 1990s, this hum has baffled residents and researchers alike. Most commonly reported in the USA, UK, and Northern Europe, the phenomenon led Congress to take notice in 1997, prompting a serious investigation into its unsettling mystery. Despite rigorous sound analysis and community surveys, the source of the hum remains elusive. Theories abound, with suggestions ranging from environmental factors to industrial noise, yet nothing has been conclusively proven. Residents have reported that the hum disrupts their sleep and daily lives, turning an otherwise peaceful environment into an unsettling one. The phenomenon continues to spark curiosity, making it one of the world's biggest auditory mysteries. Next time you find yourself in a quiet place, listen closely. You might just catch a glimpse of this peculiar sound that has fascinated so many. What if I told you 300 billion stories are shared daily? Believe it or not, on Instagram alone, users post an astounding 300 billion stories each day. In our digital age, storytelling has transformed from being a pastime for authors and filmmakers to a global phenomenon accessible to everyone. This surge in virtual storytelling allows individuals to document everything, from mundane moments like breakfast to exhilarating adventures, reaching an audience far wider than their immediate friends. Imagine millions of people capturing snippets of their lives, creating a rich tapestry of experiences and emotions that bind us together. As we scroll through our feeds, we witness a vibrant blend of creativity, trends, and personal challenges, all of which contribute to our communal understanding of the world. This democratization of storytelling empowers even the most introverted individuals to express themselves and connect with others. So, the next time you dive into your social media, consider how these countless daily stories shape not only your perspective, but also the global narrative. How do these shared moments help us understand each other better? Is it really true that Will Smith turned down Neo? In the late 1990s, Will Smith, the charismatic star of countless blockbusters, was offered a chance to star as Neo in the revolutionary sci-fi film The Matrix. This movie would later become iconic, redefining action movies with its dazzling special effects and intricate storyline. However, Smith made a surprising choice to lead in the quirky, Western action film Wild Wild West instead. Some might see this as a missed opportunity to be part of cinematic history, but Smith believes it was the right decision for him. He felt that Neo demanded a certain depth and style that didn't quite match his own talents at that time. Embracing his role as Jim West allowed him to showcase his unique blend of humor and action, and he successfully brought a fresh perspective to the character. This decision ultimately highlights the importance of carving out our own paths rather than adhering to popular trends. After all, sometimes what seems like a missed chance can lead to remarkable outcomes, even if they take us off the beaten path of Hollywood history. Here's a wild fact about honeycomb architecture. Deep inside a beehive lies one of nature's most extraordinary feats of engineering, the honeycomb. Constructed solely from wax secreted by worker bees, this remarkable structure features perfectly shaped hexagonal cells. This design is not just aesthetically pleasing, but also incredibly efficient, maximizing space while using minimal resources. Worker bees consume honey, transform it into wax using specialized glands in their abdomen, and then skillfully shape this wax into the critical cells of the hive. Remarkably, it takes about 1 kilogram of wax to create around 100,000 hexagonal cells, providing the bees with ample space for storing honey, pollen, and nurturing their young. Beyond mere storage, the honeycomb plays a vital role in regulating the hive's internal environment, maintaining a consistent temperature of approximately 35 degrees Cs, and 60% humidity. This regulation is achieved through the collective effort of fanning bees and the intelligent design of the comb. Additionally, antibacterial enzymes within the wax guard the hive against mold and pathogens, showcasing the ingenuity of these insects. These waxen cities highlight nature's brilliance, engineered by instinct, honed over generations, and demonstrating unparalleled precision. This might surprise you. Twins born 87 days apart. It turns out that the longest interval between the births of twins is an astonishing 87 days. This remarkable feat occurred in 2012 in Ireland, when a mother welcomed her first twin, a baby girl named Amy, prematurely at just 25 weeks. Doctors realized that her twin brother, Finn, needed additional time to grow inside the womb, so they made the extraordinary decision to wait for a healthier delivery. As a result, Finn was born 87 days later, making history as the longest gap on record. While most twins arrive within moments of each other, this case represents an incredible twist of fate. Imagine how unique it would be to have a sibling born, not just on a different day, but in a different year. This extraordinary journey highlights not only the advancements in modern medicine that allow for such delicate interventions, but also the strength and resilience of both the mother and her babies. Every birth story is unique, but in this case, the bond between Amy and Finn stands out in an extraordinary way. What does this mean for the future of twin births and medical care? Is it really true that sleep cleanses your brain? When we drift off into a deep slumber, something incredible occurs. Our brains activate a powerful process known as autophagy to cleanse and repair themselves. During this critical time, the brain works hard to eliminate damaged cells and toxins, just like a meticulous cleaning crew tidies up a messy room. This nightly maintenance is vital for keeping our cognitive functions sharp and efficient. However, if you skimp on quality sleep, this essential cleanup doesn't happen properly. Insufficient rest can lead to brain fog, making it tough to concentrate and recall important information. It's like waking up with your mind stuck in quicksand, where every thought feels sluggish. Prioritizing good sleep habits becomes crucial, as getting enough resting time not only revitalizes your body, but also powers up your brain for the challenges ahead. So, the next time you slide into bed, remember, you aren't just resting. You're giving your brain an opportunity to perform its remarkable cleanup tasks. Discover the wonders of the largest swimming pool. This incredible marvel is found at the San Alfonso del Mar Resort in Algarrobo, Chile, where visitors can explore an expansive swimming area measuring over 1,013 meters. That's nearly the length of 10 football fields. With a stunning capacity of 66 million gallons of crystal clear seawater, it's not just its size that captures attention. The vibrant blue hue of the pool sparks joy and dazzles under the sun, resembling a tropical paradise. Guests can enjoy a variety of activities ranging from leisurely paddling to thrilling water sports like kayaking or sailing. Finished in 2006, this colossal pool has attracted tourists from all over the world, eager to witness this extraordinary blend of engineering and beauty. Its innovative design helps maintain calm waters, making it a perfect spot for everyone, regardless of swimming ability, while right next to the roaring ocean waves. Whether diving in for a refreshing swim or simply soaking up the sun by the poolside, you will find that the breathtaking scale of this aquatic gem leaves an unforgettable impression. Guess what really drives the electric catfish's power? This astonishing creature, known scientifically as Malapterurus electricus, inhabits the murky waters of African rivers and possesses a truly remarkable ability. It can unleash bursts of electricity up to 350 volts. Though they may look slow and unassuming, electric catfish are natural predators equipped with an internal electric organ formed from specialized muscle cells. When these fish attack, they release a powerful shock that can instantly paralyze their prey, including small fish and even larger animals like perch and small crocodiles. This impressive discharge also has been known to knock objects from human hands, showcasing its sheer strength. Unlike electric eels, which employ quick pulses, electric catfish deliver a continuous jolt, making them incredibly efficient hunters. This jolt only lasts a few seconds, but it's sufficient to leave their prey floating helplessly, allowing the catfish to gracefully swim up and consume its incapacitated meal. The electric catfish not only demonstrates nature's ingenuity with bioelectricity for hunting, but serves as a fascinating example of adaptation within its ecosystem. Hard to believe, but Christmas magic needs your help. Every year, the holiday season brings joy and wonder, largely thanks to the incredible dedication of volunteers. Organizations like the North Pole Workshop, along with local charities, rely on these selfless individuals to ensure that each child receives a personalized reply to their heartfelt letters. As letters pile up, filled with dreams, wishes, and colorful drawings, volunteers dive in, crafting thoughtful responses that not only acknowledge every child's wishes, but also inspire and encourage them. This effort isn't just about answering letters. It's about infusing the spirit of Christmas into every child's experience. Each response is like a sprinkle of magic, reminding kids that their hopes and dreams truly matter. By dedicating their time, these volunteers weave a tapestry of community and connection. They create lasting memories, making every child feel cherished during this festive time. So next time you see a letter from Santa, remember the amazing people behind the scenes who are committed to spreading happiness. Isn't it astounding how much love and warmth can come from a simple act of writing back? Hard to believe, but yachts can float on a boat. Meet the Yacht Servant, an extraordinary 700-foot-long vessel designed specifically for the transportation of super yachts. Picture this: a floating harbor carrying up to 36 luxurious yachts simultaneously. This remarkable ship works by submerging its hull deep into the water, providing a unique platform for the yachts to float gracefully above. With a design reminiscent of a colossal floating dock, it ensures that each yacht enjoys a stable and smooth journey across the waves. This innovative approach not only protects the valuable yachts, but also simplifies logistics for their owners. Rather than navigating through congested shipping routes or dealing with the complications of transporting each yacht individually, the Yacht Servant offers a streamlined and efficient solution. As the demand for luxury yachts continues to rise, creative designs like the Yacht Servant are becoming increasingly vital, showcasing the cutting edge of marine engineering. This marvel revolutionizes yacht transportation, making it more convenient for anyone eager to explore the seas in style. What if I told you about the terrifying Judas chair? This medieval device, ominously known as the chair of torture, was designed to instill fear and extract confessions from its victims. Imagine a large chair covered with between 500 to 1,500 sharp spikes, each one poised to pierce the skin of anyone unfortunate enough to sit in it. Straps were affixed to secure the person tightly, rendering escape nearly impossible. The chilling innovation didn't stop there. The Judas chair could also be heated, transforming this horrific instrument of torture into a fiery ordeal for the unwilling participant. Often wielded by those in power, it became a tool of intimidation during the darker days of the Middle Ages, when eliciting confessions was deemed a grim necessity for authorities. Victims endured this agonizing experience, facing the horrifying prospect of pain in hopes of providing valuable information or admitting to alleged crimes. While the chair's use has long been abolished, its mere existence serves as a haunting reminder of humanity's darker chapters and the extreme lengths to which people have gone in pursuit of truth. Thankfully, in today's world, justice is served through far more humane methods. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Bora Bora captivates travelers. This stunning island in French Polynesia is known for its breathtaking beauty, featuring dazzling white sands and crystal-clear turquoise waters that make it a tropical paradise. Many tourists flock here to stay in luxurious overwater bungalows, which appear to float above the serene lagoon, providing a unique and unforgettable experience. However, Bora Bora is not just a haven for luxury seekers. Adventure enthusiasts can enjoy a variety of thrilling activities, including snorkeling in vibrant coral reefs teeming with colorful marine life, diving alongside graceful manta rays, or paddling a canoe across the tranquil lagoon. Beyond its natural allure, Bora Bora offers a rich taste of Polynesian culture, where visitors can immerse themselves in lively tamar dancing and admire beautifully crafted local arts. As day turns to night, dining on the beach transforms into a magical experience, with the stars twinkling overhead and the soothing sound of waves creating an atmosphere of pure relaxation. With such a perfect blend of natural beauty, exciting adventures, and rich cultural experiences, it's easy to see why Bora Bora is a top bucket list destination. What will you explore first on your visit? Here's a wild fact about the Rubik's Cube. It all started in 1974 when Hungarian professor Erno Rubik invented this iconic puzzle, launching a worldwide phenomenon. The Rubik's Cube, with its vibrant colors and unique design, has become a beloved brain teaser, captivating enthusiasts of all ages. Did you know that over 350 million cubes have been sold globally? This staggering number makes it one of the best-selling toys of all time. The magic of the Rubik's Cube lies in its ability to combine creativity with logic. Every twist and turn unlocks new challenges, making it a fantastic way to sharpen problem-solving skills. Beyond being just a toy, the cube has sparked a vibrant community, giving rise to speed cubing competitions where participants race against the clock, as well as inspiring art installations and even fashion trends. Imagine how many hours people have spent navigating its colorful labyrinth. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just discovering its charm, the Rubik's Cube continues to ignite our imaginations and fosters a love for puzzles, proving that sometimes the simplest ideas can resonate with millions. You won't believe this about Madagascar's vanilla. Madagascar is a true treasure trove when it comes to flavor and fragrance, leading the world in vanilla production by supplying an astounding 80% of the global market. This tiny island nation, often dubbed the vanilla capital of the world, is famed for producing bourbon vanilla, celebrated for its rich and creamy flavor that enhances countless desserts. But Madagascar's contributions go beyond just vanilla. It plays a crucial role in the perfume industry as well. The island is a major supplier of cloves, which boast a warm and spicy aroma, making them essential in both culinary dishes and exquisite fragrances. Moreover, ilang ilang, known for its exotic floral scent, is another prized ingredient in high-end perfumes, cherished for its ability to evoke a sense of luxury. Madagascar's unique biodiversity, characterized by its tropical climate and fertile soil, provides ideal conditions for these aromatic plants to flourish. So, when you indulge in your favorite vanilla treat or enjoy a delightful perfume, remember that the lush landscapes and dedicated farmers of Madagascar are the hidden heroes behind these extraordinary flavors and scents. Turns out, the truth is that we share traits with giraffes. Did you know that both humans and giraffes have exactly 7 cervical vertebrae? It's fascinating to think about, especially considering our necks look so different. In humans, these vertebrae are about the size of a typical finger, while giraffes have long neck bones measuring up to 10 inches each. This unique structure enables giraffes to reach towering heights of up to 6.5 yards, allowing them to nibble on leaves high in trees. This remarkable adaptation helps them access food sources that many other herbivores simply cannot reach, giving them a significant advantage in their environment. The elegant length of these neck bones not only gives giraffes their graceful, statuesque appearance, but it plays a crucial role in their survival. Interestingly, despite having the same number of neck bones, the stark differences between our necks showcase how evolution crafts unique anatomical solutions for different species. So, next time you glance at a giraffe, Remember, we're not so different at the bone level, just on a much larger scale. This might surprise you. NASA's expensive pen story. During the Cold War, a fascinating race was on between the United States and the Soviet Union, not just for space exploration, but also for innovation. NASA invested millions to develop a pen suitable for the unique challenges of zero gravity. Regular pens failed in space because they rely on gravity to pull the ink down. In contrast, NASA created a sophisticated ballpoint pen capable of writing underwater, in extreme temperatures, and even upside down. Meanwhile, Russian cosmonauts opted for a simpler solution: pencils. Although these wooden writing tools were functional and practical, they came with certain drawbacks. For instance, the wood shavings could create debris in the spacecraft, and a broken pencil could send tiny pieces flying. This quirky anecdote highlights a significant difference in ideologies. NASA pursued high-tech engineering solutions, while the Soviets embraced a classic tool. The story serves as a reminder that innovation can take many forms, showcasing both the value of creativity and the significance of practicality and technology. This might surprise you. Did you know goats can see almost everything? Goats are remarkable animals, distinguished not just by their playful nature, but also by their incredible rectangular pupils. Unlike the round pupils of most mammals, the rectangular shape of a goat's eyes offers an astonishing field of vision, between 320 to 340 degrees. This unique adaptation allows them to spot potential threats from nearly every angle without needing to turn their heads. In their natural mountainous habitats, this heightened awareness is crucial for survival. Goats also excel in adjusting their vision, meaning they can see clearly in bright sunlight as well as in dim lighting. This versatility is particularly useful when navigating the rocky terrains they often inhabit, especially during the dusky hours of twilight. The next time you encounter a goat, take a moment to marvel at their unusual eyes. They perfectly embody nature's ingenuity, helping these animals stay alert and thrive despite the numerous challenges they face in the wild. Who knew that such a peculiar trait could be so essential for success in the harsh mountain environments? You won't believe this about olives. It's astounding that green and black olives come from the same tree, the Olea europaea. This remarkable fact reveals a world of culinary delight where distinct flavors originate from a single source. Harvesting is key to the difference. Green olives are picked when they are still young and firm, just before they reach full maturity. This early gathering is what gives them their crisp texture and zesty flavor, making them a favorite for tapenade and Mediterranean dishes. In contrast, black olives are left to ripen on the tree longer, allowing them to develop a deep, rich color and a softer, mellower taste. This maturation process enhances their flavor profile, resulting in options that cater to various palates. Not only do both varieties bring delightful tastes to our plates, but they also pack a nutritional punch, loaded with healthy fats, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory properties. So, whether you savor the sharpness of green olives or the smoothness of black, every bite is a reminder of the beautiful unity found in nature's bounty. Believe it or not, boxfish are nature's aquatic tanks. Boxfish, belonging to the family Ostracidae, possess a unique form of protection that resembles the armor of a tank. Rather than having soft skin or scales like many fish, boxfish are encased in a rigid, bony exoskeleton composed of interlocking hexagonal plates. This hard, box-like shell provides remarkable defense against bites and scrapes, making them nearly invincible in the harsh environments of coral reefs. While their unique shape may limit their speed, it lends them incredible stability, allowing boxfish to maneuver precisely and carefully among the complex structures of coral. In moments of stress, these fish can excrete a milky, toxic mucus, serving as both a visual and chemical warning to potential predators. Their bright patterns act as aposematic signals, further preventing attacks. Fascinatingly, engineers and designers are studying the biomechanics of boxfish, drawing inspiration from their distinctive body shape to innovate designs in automobiles and underwater robotics. In the evolutionary dance between speed and safety, the boxfish exemplifies how armored resilience can triumph. Dare to jump from the world's first bungee site? The Kawaro Gorge Suspension Bridge in New Zealand isn't just a bridge, it's a beacon for thrill seekers. Soaring 43 meters above the stunning Kawaro River, this iconic structure became the world's first commercial bungee jumping location when it opened in 1988. Picture yourself standing on the edge, heart racing, with a panoramic view of a mesmerizing gorge and the roaring river below. This 43-meter leap offers a rush like no other, as jumpers experience an exhilarating freefall before bouncing back against the backdrop of breathtaking landscapes. Not only does the bridge cater to adrenaline junkies, but it also connects to the scenic Queenstown Trail, popular among hikers and bikers. As you explore this picturesque trail, you can soak up the natural beauty surrounding you, making for an unforgettable adventure that perfectly combines nature with excitement. Whether you're gearing up to take the plunge or simply want to enjoy the stunning views, the Kawaro Bridge is an essential stop that embodies the adventurous spirit of New Zealand. Here's a wild fact about Turkish coffee. In Turkey, coffee isn't just a beverage. It's an unforgettable experience steeped in tradition. Instead of the standard brewing methods, Turkish coffee is uniquely prepared by heating it in hot sand, using a small copper pot called a sezvi. This fascinating process allows for a gradual warming, ensuring the coffee develops a rich, full-bodied flavor that's often deemed unmatched by enthusiasts. As the sezve nestles into the sand, the grains bubble and froth perfectly, releasing aromatic oils that enhance the brew's distinctive taste. Gathering around for this ritual, friends and family share stories and laughter while waiting for their coffee, making it a joyous social event rather than a simple drink. After the coffee is brewed, it's poured into small cups where the grounds settle at the bottom, adding to the experience. For those fortunate enough to visit Turkey, sipping this sand-brewed coffee means you're engaging with a centuries-old tradition, making each cup not just a drink, but a delightful cultural journey. Most people don't know this, but fennec fox ears are amazing. The fennec fox, Vulpes zerda, the smallest member of the canid family, has ears that can be nearly half the length of its body. These astonishingly large ears serve two vital functions in the harsh Sahara Desert, where temperatures can soar above 50 degrees C. First, they act as natural air conditioners. Filled with blood vessels, the ears radiate excess heat away from the fox's body, helping regulate its temperature. Second, these oversized appendages are incredible audio detectors. Fennecs are nocturnal hunters, expertly using their acute hearing to locate insects scuttling beneath shifting sands and spotting elusive prey like rodents from great distances. As they traverse the desert landscape, their large ears not only provide cooling, but also amplify sounds, making them formidable hunters under the cover of night. This remarkable adaptation showcases the fennec's ingenuity for survival in one of the planet's most extreme environments, where its ears truly become both a shield against the heat and a sword for securing food. Believe it or not, Jenga blocks aren't identical. At first glance, these wooden blocks seem uniform, but each one actually contains subtle variations in both size and weight. This intriguing fact adds an unexpected twist to the classic game, transforming your experience each time you play. As you reach for a block, with the eyes of your friends fixed on you, those tiny differences can create a significant impact. A block that appears to be the perfect choice might end up feeling unexpectedly heavier or lighter, testing your grip and strategy. Imagine the adrenaline rush as you carefully extract a piece, knowing that one small mistake could send the entire tower crashing down. This delightful unpredictability makes each game uniquely thrilling. The character of your Jenga experience relies on those quirky variations as you navigate the challenge of balance and precision. It's more than just the skill of steady hands. Embracing the unique personality of the blocks is part of the fun. So, are you ready to take on this entertaining test with your next Jenga challenge? Did you know that gladiators were trained warriors? In the bustling heart of the Roman Empire, where the Colosseum echoed with cheers and roars, gladiators were more than just fighters. They were highly skilled individuals who honed their combat abilities in specialized schools known as ludi. These institutions were overseen by expert trainers called lanistas, who meticulously crafted the gladiators' skills, preparing them for the fierce and public battles that captivated massive crowds. Picture the early mornings at these training grounds, where the air vibrated with the sound of clashing swords and motivating shouts from trainers. Gladiators practiced rigorously, mastering fighting techniques and building teamwork skills, as many fought alongside other warriors in thrilling duels or group matches. The ludi represented more than just combat training. They were environments of discipline, where fighters learned to cope with both physical hardships and mental challenges. While often viewed as entertainment, these warriors led complex lives, forging strong bonds with trainers and fellow gladiators, occasionally achieving celebrity status in ancient Rome. The life of a gladiator, though filled with adversity, transformed them into enduring symbols of bravery and skill, forever immortalized in history. Is it really true that cardboard can become art? Meet Monami Ono, a brilliant Japanese artist who transforms mundane, discarded items like old Amazon boxes into captivating sculptures. Imagine crumpled cardboard packages, typically destined for recycling, being elevated to gallery-quality masterpieces. Monami Ono breathes new life into these ordinary boxes, skillfully cutting, folding, and assembling them into striking forms that not only catch the eye, but also engage the heart. Each sculpture tells a story, reflecting the box's journey and Monami Ono's imaginative creativity. His remarkable works have earned a place in prestigious galleries across Japan, captivating art enthusiasts and collectors alike, with some pieces selling for over 11,000 euros. This incredible transformation highlights the intersection of art and sustainability, prompting us to reconsider the value of what we often discard. So, the next time you receive a package, pause and think about its hidden potential. Who knows, it might just be waiting to become a stunning piece of art. Hard to believe, but how is pink created? The color pink, often seen in flowers and candy, is not a straightforward hue with its own wavelength of light. Instead, our brains perform a clever trick by mixing the wavelengths of red and violet light, resulting in the vibrant color we recognize as pink. When light of these two colors strikes our eyes, our brain interprets the combination as pink, revealing the fascinating nature of color perception. This optical illusion highlights how what we see is significantly influenced by the interplay of different wavelengths, demonstrating that color is more about perception than tangible reality. Factors like surrounding colors and lighting conditions also impact our experience of pink, making it seem different in various contexts. For instance, a pink sunset can evoke feelings of tranquility, while bright pink cotton candy may bring about joy. Next time you spot a beautiful pink flower or a cozy pink sweater, take a moment to appreciate the complex science behind this delightful color, pondering the hidden world of light, mixing, and brain interpretation. You won't believe this about the mantis shrimp. This remarkable creature is not just a vibrant inhabitant of coral reefs, it's also one of the most formidable fighters in the animal kingdom. The mantis shrimp can punch with a force that exceeds that of a bullet, reaching speeds of 23 meters per second, faster than a .22 caliber round. When it strikes, it delivers a staggering 10,000 G of force. But the punch is just the beginning. Each strike generates cavitation bubbles, which collapse violently to create a second impact. This phenomenon produces shock waves, immense heat, and even flashes of light, showcasing the shrimp's impressive biomechanics. The unique structure of its club-like limb features a saddle-shaped energy-storing mechanism, a design that scientists are studying to inspire innovative materials for body armor and aerospace engineering. Remarkably, aquarium glass has shattered under the mantis shrimp's blows, proving that it possesses not just raw power, but also incredible finesse. With its combination of explosive power and evolutionary perfection, the mantis shrimp truly represents one of nature's most astounding biomechanical wonders. Here's something incredible about the naked mole rat. This extraordinary rodent isn't just a biological oddity. It's an evolutionary masterpiece. Native to the arid regions of East Africa, the naked mole rat lives in eusocial colonies similar to those of bees and ants, breaking conventional mammalian norms. In these complex societies, only one queen breeds, while the others take on roles as diligent workers or fierce soldiers. But the naked mole rat's true marvel lies in its remarkable biology. It boasts nearly complete immunity to pain and astonishing resistance to cancer, allowing it to survive without oxygen for up to 18 minutes. New research reveals that its body produces unique proteins that prevent tumor growth and regulate cell populations, creating a natural defense against cancer. Even more fascinating is their longevity. These rodents can live up to 10 times longer than other rodents of similar size while showing minimal signs of aging. As scientists delve deeper into their secrets, the naked mole rat could provide groundbreaking insights into health and longevity, potentially revolutionizing human medicine. Prepare to be amazed by sloths and their living gardens. Sloths are among the slowest animals on Earth, but they are anything but simple. These fascinating creatures carry entire ecosystems in their fur, hosting algae, fungi, and tiny insects that transform them into mobile rainforests. The algae not only provide excellent camouflage, helping sloths blend into their leafy surroundings, but they also may release nutrients that the sloth absorbs through its skin. This relationship benefits both parties as sloths provide a moist and stable microclimate, crucial for the algae's survival. Furthermore, certain species of moths have evolved to live exclusively in the fur of sloths, laying their eggs in the sloth's dung, which serves as a nutrient-rich habitat for their larvae. This creates a miniature ecosystem where life interacts in a delicate balance. Biologists have even discovered novel antibiotic-producing fungi residing in this unique habitat, organisms completely unknown elsewhere. So, the next time you see a sloth, don't just think of them as lazy. Think of them as life-giving marvels, carrying a vibrant community of life wherever they go. Is it really true that water flows red in Antarctica? At the stunning Taylor Island, visitors encounter the remarkable blood falls, a natural wonder that challenges our understanding of color and environment. Unlike typical waterfalls that cascade with clear blue water, blood falls stream a deep, eerie red, evoking a sense of mystery and awe. This unusual hue results from iron-rich water seeping from beneath a glacier, where it has been trapped for over 5 million years. As this salty, acidic water reaches the surface, it encounters oxygen in the air, leading to oxidation, which transforms it into its striking crimson shade. This captivating phenomenon is not just visually stunning, it also highlights the fascinating geology and chemistry of Antarctica. The blood falls serve as a reminder that extreme conditions on our planet can yield unique expressions of life and natural processes. Despite the waterfall's unsettling appearance, the science behind it reveals complex interactions at play beneath the icy terrain, showcasing an incredible diversity of life in one of Earth's harshest environments. This might surprise you. Switzerland is the world's peacekeeper. Switzerland has earned a remarkable reputation as a neutral ground, famously untouched by wars for over 2 centuries. This neutrality isn't just a passive stance. It's actively woven into the fabric of Swiss identity, shaping its approach to global diplomacy. Nestled in the heart of Europe, Switzerland serves as the headquarters for numerous international organizations, including the International Red Cross and the World Health Organization. These organizations have chosen Switzerland due to its unparalleled stability, political neutrality, and unique culture that encourages dialogue. The International Red Cross, founded in Geneva in 1863, embodies the spirit of humanitarian aid, tirelessly providing assistance to those affected by conflicts and disasters. Similarly, the World Health Organization plays a crucial role in enhancing global health, combating pandemics, and improving healthcare access across nations. By hosting such vital institutions, Switzerland significantly contributes to international diplomacy, fostering peaceful collaboration and understanding among countries. Thus, when you think of Switzerland, remember that it stands for more than just chocolate and mountains. It represents an unwavering commitment to peace and dialogue on the global stage. Most people don't know this, but Golden Rock captivates visitors. This extraordinary site, also known as Kyaiktiyo Pagoda, features a magnificent golden boulder that astonishingly balances on the edge of Mount Kyaiktiyo. Covered in shimmering gold leaf, this remarkable rock draws countless pilgrims and tourists who embark on a trek to witness its allure. The legend behind Golden Rock is captivating, claiming it balances on a single strand of the Buddha's hair, which elevates its status as a symbol of faith and devotion. For those who make the journey, the path is lined with vibrant prayer flags and small shrines, providing moments for reflection and prayer. As you climb, the stunning vistas of lush mountains and valleys remind you of nature's beauty and the spiritual significance of this pilgrimage. Upon reaching Golden Rock, visitors are often mesmerized by the sight of this giant boulder seemingly defying gravity, creating an enchanting experience that enriches their visit. Whether seeking wellness, cultural insights, or simply breathtaking scenery, Golden Rock offers an unforgettable adventure that stays with you long after your journey ends. You won't believe this about Colombia's wax palms. These incredible trees, known as the wax palm, are the tallest in South America and can soar to heights of up to 200 feet. Primarily found in the stunning Cocora Valley, these palms not only impress with their height, but also represent Colombia's national tree and its vibrant biodiversity. Picture yourself standing in a lush green valley, enveloped by misty mountains, and a landscape adorned with these slender giants reaching skyward. The wax palm thrives in a distinct ecosystem, characterized by cool, rainy climates and fertile soil, creating an ideal environment for these magnificent trees to flourish. Beyond their breathtaking appearance, wax palms are vital to their ecosystem, housing various bird species and enhancing the overall health of their surroundings. Unfortunately, the wax palm faces threats from habitat loss and climate change, leading to its classification as near threatened. Fortunately, conservation initiatives are actively working to safeguard these beautiful trees and their habitats, ensuring that future generations will witness the awe-inspiring sight of wax palms swaying gracefully in the wind. Let's uncover the truth about the Cayman Islands. This British overseas territory, located in the heart of the Caribbean, isn't just celebrated for its stunning beaches and tranquil waters. It is also a remarkable hub for business. With a population of approximately 65,000, the Cayman Islands boasts an impressive tally of over 100,000 registered companies. This unique situation arises from the territory's favorable tax regulations that attract entrepreneurs worldwide, particularly in the finance and investment sectors. Businesses flock here to take advantage of a welcoming fiscal climate, which allows for greater privacy and significantly fewer restrictions compared to other regions. While corporate activity buzzes on the islands, local residents enjoy a vibrant lifestyle that combines sunny days with rich cultural experiences. Imagine the contrast of executives in suits discussing deals just a stone's throw away from beachgoers soaking up the sun. The Cayman Islands truly balance the allure of a tropical paradise with the dynamism of a global financial center, making it a captivating destination for both leisure and enterprise. What more could one wish for? Surprisingly, it's a fact that tuns shaped winemaking history. In the Middle Ages, the tun played a vital role as a large cask for measuring wine, capable of holding around 252 gallons. Winemakers utilized this substantial vessel not just for storage, but also for crafting exquisite flavors that pleased both royalty and everyday drinkers. As these tuns filled with rich, flavorful wines, merchants transported them across Europe, paving the way for thriving trade networks that connected vineyards to bustling markets. This exchange of goods led to the development of new terminology in the winemaking world. Words and concepts originating from this period still resonate in today's industry. Terms such as cask and barrel find their roots in the practices of medieval vintners. While the tun may seem like an obsolete measure, its impact is far-reaching, weaving a timeline that connects centuries of tradition with contemporary wine production. So, the next time you enjoy a glass of wine, think about the journey that started in those large wooden tuns. What else do you think has changed in winemaking since then? Let's uncover the truth about penguin huddling. In Antarctica's brutal climate, where temperatures can drop below 40 degrees C and fierce winds whip around at over 100 km/h, emperor penguins have developed a remarkable survival technique: synchronized group huddling. During the harsh polar winter, thousands of male penguins congregate to incubate their eggs, forming tightly packed circles that act as living thermal blankets. These circles allow the birds to conserve heat, with the penguins on the outer edge gradually rotating inward, ensuring a fair share of warm space for everyone. This coordinated movement resembles a wave and is vital for maintaining a core temperature that can reach nearly Hershey, significantly warmer than their icy surroundings. Researchers have likened the huddle's dynamics to fluid dynamics, making it a fascinating subject of study in energy efficiency. What ancient explorers once dismissed as chaotic is actually an incredible display of discipline and teamwork in nature. By working together, these incredible birds not only survive extreme conditions, but thrive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. How do these remarkable creatures inspire our understanding of survival strategies? Here's what actually happens when you explore Japan. This fascinating country, often called the Land of the Rising Sun, is not just a title, but a reflection of its unique geographical position to the east of the Asian continent. Japan is one of the first places on Earth to greet the sunrise each morning, but its wonders go far beyond early dawns. Covering about 379,987 square kilometers, Japan is comparable in size to California, yet teems with over 125 million residents, making it the 11th most populous nation in the world. The culture presents a remarkable blend of ancient traditions and modern innovations. Imagine finding serene temples nestled within vibrant urban landscapes. Each season transforms the country, from cherry blossoms in spring to stunning snow-capped mountains in winter. Moreover, the strength of the Japanese people is truly inspiring, as they continually adapt to challenges such as natural disasters. Whether you're diving into the history, reveling in nature's beauty, or savoring delicious cuisine, Japan promises unforgettable experiences for everyone. Have you ever wondered why you can't lick your elbow? It sounds like a lighthearted challenge, but there's a scientific explanation behind this amusing physical limitation. Most people find it impossible to lick their elbows due to the structure and range of motion of the human arm. Our elbows and shoulders are designed for specific movements, allowing for a wide variety of tasks, but they lack the flexibility needed for this party trick. To successfully lick your elbow, one would require both exceptional joint flexibility and an unusually long tongue, attributes that are quite rare. While some people with hypermobility in their joints might achieve the impossible, for the majority, it's an endeavor that generally leads to laughter and a sore neck rather than success. This quirky limitation serves as a fun illustration of human anatomy and the concept of mobility in our joints. So, the next time you're at a social gathering, challenge your friends to give it a go. It's not only a source of entertainment, but also a fascinating way to engage with the unique capabilities and limitations of our bodies. Plus, everyone shares in the fun of this impossible task. Turns out, the truth is that seahorses redefine fatherhood. In the fascinating underwater world of seahorses, traditional gender roles are completely turned upside down. It's the males that carry and give birth to the young. After an enchanting mating dance, the female seahorse transfers her eggs into the male's unique brood pouch, located on his abdomen. This specialized chamber provides a safe environment for the eggs, where the male fertilizes them and incubates them for several weeks. During this crucial period, he expertly regulates temperature, oxygen flow, and even salinity to ensure optimal conditions for the developing embryos. In a remarkable display of commitment, the male seahorse not only nourishes the embryos, but also protects them from predators lurking in the ocean. When the time is right, he goes through actual labor, contracting his pouch to release tiny, fully formed baby seahorses into the sea. Remarkably, this is the only known instance of true male pregnancy in the animal kingdom, prompting biologists to study this rare adaptation for deeper insights into reproductive biology. Ancient cultures revered seahorses as symbols of protection and good fortune, likely captivated by these extraordinary parenting skills. You won't believe this about sumo wrestling's history. This traditional Japanese sport, rich in culture, has been captivating audiences for over 100 years. Sumo isn't merely a contest of strength. It showcases an intricate blend of rituals, ceremonies, and deep-seated traditions that elevate the sport beyond a simple match. Before each competition, wrestlers engage in ceremonial practices such as purifying the ring with salt and performing the unique dance known as shiko. These rituals are deeply rooted in Shinto beliefs, emphasizing the spiritual significance of sumo. The sport's origins date back to ancient Japan, where it began as a means to entertain the gods and ensure bountiful harvests. Over the centuries, sumo evolved into the organized sport we recognize today, complete with a structured ranking system and distinctive attire like the mawashi, a traditional belt worn by wrestlers. These athletes, known as rikishi, commit to demanding training regimens and strict diets, embodying a vigorous dedication to their craft. The atmosphere of a sumo match combines fierce competition with a profound respect for tradition, making it an iconic symbol of Japanese culture that continues to draw fans from around the world. Here's something incredible about toxic water and food supply. When water bodies become contaminated, they pose a serious threat to aquatic life. Pollutants like heavy metals and chemicals infiltrate rivers, lakes, and oceans, transforming these natural habitats into dangerous environments for fish and other creatures. This situation results in the death of many species and disrupts the entire ecosystem, as animals higher up the food chain struggle to find enough food. It doesn't stop there. Contaminated water can seep into agricultural areas, making farmland infertile and dramatically reducing crop yields. Without access to clean water, farmers face significant challenges in cultivating the food that nourishes families globally. The combination of these catastrophic events could lead to severe food shortages, forcing communities to abandon their homes in search of safer living conditions. The ripple effects of toxic water are alarming, as they endanger not only wildlife but also human health and disrupt livelihoods. How can we tackle this pressing issue before it escalates further? Believe it or not, this chess set costs $600,000. Imagine entering a world where luxury meets intellect, all encapsulated in a dazzling chess set known as the Charles Hollander chess set. Valued at a staggering $600,000, this incredible collection is more than just a game. It's a stunning work of art. Each piece is crafted from an impressive 325 carats of black and white diamonds, showcasing the intricate design and craftsmanship that only a few master artisans can achieve. With only 7 of these exquisite sets ever created, owning one places you in an elite group of collectors and chess connoisseurs. The rich elegance of the pieces speaks to both the history of chess and the modern appreciation for luxurious items. While most players might find themselves using a simple wooden or plastic set, those lucky enough to possess a Hollander set enjoy not just a game, but a stunning conversation starter that combines beauty and strategy. Can you imagine the awe and admiration when friends gather to witness such a remarkable piece of craftsmanship in action? Believe it or not, pets rule the streets of Singapore. In this bustling city-state, the relationship between Singaporeans and their pets is more than just companionship. It's a lifestyle choice. Take a stroll around neighborhoods like Tiong Bahru or Holland Village, and you'll be amazed by the sight of pups enjoying ice cream at pet-friendly cafes. These delightful spots serve up gourmet meals, specifically designed for furry diners, enriching the dining experience for both pets and their owners. Beyond dining, Singapore boasts luxury pet spas, where dogs can indulge in soothing massages and relaxing baths, ensuring they feel pampered. Transportation is also pet-friendly, with taxi services dedicated to providing comfortable rides for pets, complete with special safety measures. This deep-rooted love for animals reflects Singapore's cultural values of caring and community, from parks filled with playing dogs to lively pet events. It's evident that in Singapore, pets are more than just animals. They are cherished members of the family. So, when you visit, prepare to witness the unique bond that paints the city with warmth and love. What if I told you Alaska shakes the most? This incredible state experiences about 1,000 earthquakes every month, making it the most seismically active region in the United States. The secret to this constant trembling lies beneath the surface, where the North American and Pacific tectonic plates interact on a fast-moving underwater fault line. As these immense plates shift and slide against each other, they build up pressure that eventually releases as earthquakes. Interestingly, Alaska accounts for approximately 80% of the nation's seismic activity, with most quakes occurring without anyone noticing due to their small magnitude. However, some tremors pack a punch, shaking homes and rattling nerves. This ongoing seismic dance not only shapes Alaska's stunning landscape, but also profoundly influences the daily lives of its residents. Alaskans equip themselves with safety kits and stay informed about earthquake preparedness protocols. The state provides a unique opportunity for scientists to study these frequent events, offering insights into earthquake mechanics and geology. Curious about how Alaska's earthquakes affect the environment and the lives of its inhabitants? Have you ever wondered about the Appalachian Mountains' ancient journey? Millions of years ago, the Appalachian Mountains were not just a familiar sight on the eastern side of North America. They were part of a colossal range called the Central Pangaean Mountains. Picture this. These majestic peaks had close ties to the Scottish Highlands and the Little Atlas Mountains in Morocco. During the Age of Pangaea, when all continents were united as one supercontinent, the landscape was dramatically different. Tectonic movements caused the land to shift, gradually pulling the Appalachians away from their distant neighbors. Over millions of years, natural processes like erosion sculpted the mountains we see today, creating their rugged beauty and steep slopes. Standing at the trailhead, you're not just looking at rocks and trees, you're witnessing a monumental history of Earth's shifting plates and climatic changes. So, as you hike through these ancient trails, consider the incredible journey of the Appalachians and the secret connections they have to other parts of the world. What other amazing stories does our planet hold? Here's something incredible about golf's game-changing ball. In the early 1930s, a persistent manager at the Acushnet Company grew frustrated with the golf balls that consistently failed to roll straight. Driven by curiosity, he took a bold step and cut one open, discovering that the core was off-center. This seemingly simple act opened doors to innovation. Recognizing the potential for improvement, Acushnet hired an MIT engineer who leveraged his expertise to design the first perfectly balanced golf ball. The result was the Titleist, launched in 1935, which transformed the game. With its precise symmetry, golfers gained unprecedented control over their shots, and it quickly became the gold standard among professionals. Within just a few years, Titleist dominated courses around the world, setting an example of excellence. This tiny white ball not only changed how players approached the game, but also revolutionized the way it was played, practiced, and perfected. It serves as a remarkable reminder that even the smallest innovations can have a profound impact on an entire sport. Here's a wild fact about Diet Coke that surprises. You might be amazed to discover that a regular can of Coke sinks while Diet Coke floats in water. This curious phenomenon revolves around the concept of density, which refers to how heavy something is for its size. Regular Coke contains a significant amount of sugar, adding weight and increasing its density compared to water. When you drop a can of regular Coke into water, its heavier composition causes it to sink. On the other hand, Diet Coke relies on artificial sweeteners that are much lighter than sugar, resulting in a can that is less dense than water. This lighter density lets Diet Coke bob on the surface, creating an exciting contrast. If you're eager to witness this scientific magic firsthand, gather your friends, fill a container with water, and conduct this simple yet fascinating experiment. It's a fantastic way to learn about density while enjoying a splash of fun. This quirky difference not only reveals important scientific principles, but also illustrates how even slight changes in ingredients can yield unexpected and delightful outcomes in our everyday beverages. Why exactly does Stonehenge captivate our imagination? This iconic prehistoric monument in England is a breathtaking testament to human achievement, built over 4,500 years ago. Imagine a massive circle of stones, some weighing up to 25 tons, meticulously arranged by our ancestors. But why would these ancient people transport enormous rocks from as far as Wales? Historians theorize that Stonehenge served multiple purposes, possibly as a ceremonial site, astronomical observatory, and burial ground. Its precise alignment with the sun creates stunning visuals during the solstices, indicating its significant role in ancient rituals and seasonal celebrations. As scientists continue to uncover artifacts and gather evidence, many questions remain about its true purpose, making Stonehenge a captivating puzzle for archaeologists and historians alike. The ongoing debates about its meaning not only excite researchers, but also spark deep curiosity among visitors from around the world. Today, Stonehenge stands as a powerful symbol of connection to our past, inviting everyone, whether history enthusiast or casual traveler, to reflect on the ingenuity of our ancestors. It promises a blend of wonder and mystery that is hard to resist. Let's uncover the truth about British oppression. In the 1770s, tensions soared between the British government and the American colonies, particularly Massachusetts. The British implemented harsh measures in an attempt to crush resistance, such as shutting down Boston Harbor, which devastated local trade. By replacing the locally elected government with British officials, they disregarded the colonists' rights. Furthermore, they allowed colonists accused of crimes to be tried far from their homeland, a tactic meant to intimidate the people of Massachusetts and force compliance. The government went to extreme lengths, permitting British soldiers to occupy empty homes for their control. However, these oppressive tactics had an unintended effect. Rather than subduing the residents, they rallied together. This unity against British rule ignited widespread cooperation among the colonies, fostering a shared spirit of defiance. The very measures intended to create fear and submission ended up fueling resentment and a desire for freedom. This growing resistance laid the groundwork for the American Revolution. So, did the British really think they could silence the colonists? Why exactly does Titanic's sister ship have a tragic history? In 1911, RMS Olympic, the older sister of Titanic, faced a harrowing near disaster when it collided with the British warship HMS Hawke near Southampton. This collision tore open two compartments of Olympic's hull, but remarkably, the ship did not sink. However, this incident exposed critical vulnerabilities in its design, highlighting flaws that would ultimately contribute to Titanic's fate. Despite Olympic's brush with disaster, the White Star Line made only minimal changes before constructing Titanic. Just months later, Titanic met its tragic end after hitting an iceberg, resulting in the loss of over 1,500 lives. Historians now ponder whether a thorough structural overhaul of Olympic could have set a precedent for safer shipbuilding, potentially saving Titanic from its fate. Instead, the rushed decisions and cost-cutting measures taken led to an unfortunate repetition of mistakes. Olympic's experience serves as a chilling reminder that history often warns us, but not everyone listens to those warnings in time. Let's uncover the truth about car ownership trends. Despite an increase in household car ownership from 2015 to 2022, a compelling trend reveals a decrease in the total number of vehicles on American roads over the past 30 years. This shift indicates a fascinating evolution in how families view ownership. Many households that once relied on multiple vehicles are now choosing to have just one or two. Factors influencing this trend include the growing popularity of ride-sharing services like Uber and Lyft, which provide convenient alternatives to owning an additional car. Furthermore, urban living environments are transforming, with more people migrating to cities where public transportation is readily available. A heightened awareness of environmental issues also plays a significant role, as individuals seek to reduce their carbon footprints. Interestingly, younger generations favor experiences over material possessions, prompting a reconsideration of the necessity for car ownership. With these dynamic changes in play, what does the future hold for our roads and the relationship we maintain with our vehicles? Can you imagine that Antarctica has speed limits? In 1991, the icy expanse of Antarctica made headlines when the first speeding ticket was issued on the world's coldest continent. A British tourist joyriding on a snowmobile sped across the frozen landscape at 40 km/h and was promptly stopped and fined under the Antarctic Treaty. While this might seem amusing, it raised serious issues about the impact of human activities in such a fragile environment. Speeding on ice can lead to dangerous cracks that damage the ecosystem, disturb wildlife, and create perilous situations in a region devoid of hospitals or roads. The Antarctic Treaty, designed to protect this unique ecosystem and promote international cooperation in science, underscores that environmental laws matter, even in a place where no one permanently resides. The humorous nature of the ticket serves a critical purpose, reminding us that human presence in Antarctica must be mindful. So remember, even among the resilient penguins, reckless driving can land you in trouble. This might surprise you. Dermator National Park is a hidden gem. Nestled in the breathtaking Montenegrin Alps, this UNESCO World Heritage Site unfolds a stunning array of natural wonders and thrilling adventures. One of its most awe-inspiring features is the Tara River Canyon, which ranks among the deepest gorges on the planet. This spectacular canyon sets the stage for exhilarating whitewater rafting, where adrenaline junkies navigate swift waters that carve through towering cliffs and lush greenery. If you're not into rafting, the park offers over 48 peaks to explore, with Bobatov Kuk standing tall at 2,522 meters, inviting hikers to witness panoramic views surrounded by pristine nature. As you wander the trails, keep your eyes peeled for the area's vibrant wildlife. You may catch a glimpse of a majestic golden eagle soaring overhead, or even spot a brown bear roaming stealthily through the woods. With its breathtaking landscapes and rich biodiversity, Dermater National Park serves as a playground for adventurers and a serene escape for nature enthusiasts, making it an essential stop for anyone looking to connect with the wild. Here's what actually happens when coconuts become silent killers. You might be surprised to learn that coconuts are responsible for more fatalities than sharks each year, with around 150 people dying due to falling coconuts. This statistic is staggering when you consider that sharks average only about 50 attacks on humans annually, resulting in only around 10 fatalities worldwide. The impact from a coconut can be devastating. Falling from heights of up to 25 meters, these tropical fruits can hit the ground at speeds exceeding 50 km/h, delivering a blow comparable to a brick dropped from a rooftop. Such accidents frequently occur in picturesque tropical resorts, where vacationers often lounge in hammocks or beneath palm trees without considering the potential danger overhead. While sharks are often feared due to their sharp teeth and predatory reputation, coconuts represent a much more subtle threat that many overlook. This highlights an important lesson. Danger can lurk in everyday settings, and a little awareness could save lives. So, the next time you enjoy a relaxing day under the palms, keep an eye on those coconuts. Ever thought about why a chicken lived without a head? In 1945, an extraordinary chicken named Mike captured the world's attention with his incredible survival story. A farmer in Colorado accidentally beheaded Mike with an axe, but remarkably, the blade missed his jugular vein and left part of his brainstem intact. This fortunate mishap allowed Mike to stay alive, astonishing everyone who witnessed it. With his body functioning without a head, Mike continued to eat and drink. His owner, Lloyd Olson, discovered that he could feed him soft foods like corn and milk by simply dropping them into his mouth. This bizarre scenario quickly enthralled the public, leading to a traveling show featuring the Headless Wonder across the United States. Crowds flocked to see Mike, eager to learn about this strange testament to resilience. Mike's odd journey emphasizes the wonders of biology and how life can persist in unexpected ways, illustrating that nature often surprises us. His lasting legacy has become a quirky part of agricultural folklore, reminding us of the remarkable capabilities of life, even in seemingly impossible situations. You might be shocked to learn that oranges were once green. The story of oranges is as colorful as the fruit itself. Originally, they were a hybrid between tangerines and pomelos, sprouting up in the lush landscape of Southeast Asia. These early oranges were not the bright, inviting color we associate with them today. Instead, they sported a green hue. This fact may defy our expectations, since we have become accustomed to envisioning oranges as vibrant and sunny. The green-skinned fruits thrived in warmer climates, such as those found in Southeast Asia, which suited their growth perfectly. As oranges spread across the globe, especially through trade routes, their color began to evolve. They adapted to new environments, which not only altered their appearance, but also intensified their sweetness and broadened their appeal. In modern times, we enjoy various orange types, including sweet navel oranges and tart blood oranges, each showcasing a spectrum of colors from brilliant orange to deep red and even yellow. So, the next time you peel an orange, remember that this delightful fruit has a fascinating past that stretches all the way back to its green beginnings. Believe it or not, ostrich eggs hold fascinating secrets. These incredible eggs are not just the largest among birds, weighing about 3 pounds and measuring approximately 6 inches long, but they also boast remarkable features that aid in their survival. To visualize their size, imagine cramming 24 chicken eggs into one giant egg. Ostriches, known as the largest birds on Earth, typically lay these impressive eggs in a communal nest. This communal approach helps protect the eggs as multiple females contribute, creating a larger buffer against predators. The thick eggshell is another point of wonder, providing excellent protection for the developing chick within. It's so robust that an adult human can stand on it without breaking it. The size and strength of the ostrich egg reflect its vital role in the reproductive strategy of these fascinating creatures. Historically, the creamy white color of the shells has also made them symbols of purity and new beginnings across various cultures. So the next time you're reminded of eggs, remember the mighty ostrich egg. It truly is an extraordinary marvel of nature. Scientists recently discovered that the Mississippi River is losing its ice. Climate change significantly alters our environment, and one striking consequence is the reduced ice cover on the iconic Mississippi River. Historically, this river would freeze over during the winter months, creating stunning ice formations that not only enrich the landscape, but also support local ecosystems. However, due to rising global temperatures, this ice is melting earlier and at an alarming rate each year. This phenomenon isn't just a minor seasonal fluctuation. It poses serious risks. With diminished ice cover, the threat of ice jams increases during the thawing period. Ice jams occur when floating ice blocks river flow, often leading to dangerous flooding in adjacent communities. As this trend continues, we could witness more severe weather events that disrupt both wildlife habitats and local economies. Additionally, the changing seasons can interfere with critical fish migrations and other natural cycles. Grasping the implications of climate change on our waterways is essential for developing strategies to safeguard the treasured environments we rely on. What will be the impact if this trend persists? Can you imagine that maps evolve through exploration? It's fascinating to think about how our maps get updated, especially when you consider the hard-to-reach places. Modern mapping services utilize cutting-edge technology to ensure every nook and cranny is well represented. In regions where conventional vehicles can't venture, like dense forests or intricate urban areas, specialized hikers, known as mapping explorers, step in. Armed with backpacks equipped with high-resolution cameras, these brave adventurers trek through trails, parks, and bustling streets, capturing thousands of images as they go. These images are meticulously stitched together using advanced software to create detailed 3D representations of the terrain. This innovative process isn't simply about providing directions, it's about unveiling stunning landscapes and hidden gems. By following these explorers' journeys, we gain access to routes that not only guide us, but also inspire awe with their beauty. So, the next time you rely on your favorite navigation app, think about the dedicated individuals behind the scenes who are revealing the world through their lens, one step and one photo at a time. This might surprise you. Crazy Horse Memorial is monumental. This stunning project, located in the Black Hills of South Dakota, aims to become the largest sculpture in the world. Carved into the mountain, Crazy Horse Memorial honors the Lakota leader, Crazy Horse, who famously resisted the U.S. government's encroachment on Native American land. The work, which began in 1948 under the guidance of sculptor Quaca Smile, is a remarkable symbol of human determination and artistic vision that continues to inspire. The sculpture will ultimately portray Crazy Horse riding a horse, pointing into the distance to symbolize indigenous pride and the enduring spirit of Native Americans. Over the years, millions of visitors have flocked to this site, drawn by its grand vision and deep cultural significance. Despite the ongoing challenges of funding and the immense scale of the carving, support from donations and the unwavering commitment of the Ziolkowski family keep the dream alive. This monumental undertaking reflects not just a tribute to a warrior, but a continual celebration of Native American heritage and identity. Could you imagine witnessing its completion in your lifetime? Did you know that you won't believe these rare bears live here? Vancouver Island in Canada is home to the extraordinary Kermode bear, commonly known as the spirit bear. This remarkable creature, with its stunning white fur, captivates anyone lucky enough to spot it against the lush greenery of the island. Interestingly, this color variation isn't due to albinism, but results from a genetic trait appearing in about 1 in 10 black bears. Kermode bears play a vital role in indigenous culture, symbolizing spirituality and interconnectedness with nature. These bears reside primarily in the coastal rainforests of British Columbia, where their actions help disperse seeds and maintain the health of their ecosystem. Unfortunately, habitat loss and climate change pose significant threats to their survival. Conservation organizations are actively working to preserve their habitats, ensuring that future generations can continue to admire these incredible animals in the wild. The Kermode bear truly represents a unique blend of beauty, culture, and ecological importance, making it a treasure worth protecting. You won't believe this have you ever seen a supercar graveyard in Dubai? It might sound unbelievable, but in this vibrant city you can find an astonishing array of luxury cars, like Ferraris and Lamborghinis, sitting abandoned in vast junkyards. Picture this: rows of once shining vehicles, now gradually succumbing to rust and the scorching sun. The story behind these exotic machines is often tied to their owners who, attracted by the allure of luxury, may have overcommitted financially, faced skyrocketing maintenance costs, or simply been unable to keep pace with the incessant parade of newer models hitting the market. In a place where extravagance reigns, these forsaken cars reveal a deeper narrative of aspirations clashing with harsh realities. Rather than cruising the streets, many of these stunning automobiles linger, sometimes finding new life through auctions or being stripped for valuable components. It's fascinating to realize that beyond the glamorous facade of Dubai lies a poignant reminder of economic shifts and personal challenges that can lead even the most fortunate to let go of their dreams. So, the next time you envision Dubai, remember there's more beneath its glittering surface, hidden stories of luxury and financial struggles waiting to be uncovered. Guess what really drives roulette's mysterious allure? It's the devilish secret lurking beneath its surface. If you add all the numbers on a standard roulette wheel, from 1 to 36, you arrive at a surprising total of 666. This intriguing number often resonates with those familiar with the Bible, where it is famously dubbed the number of the beast. This eerie connection has led superstitious players to refer to roulette as the game of the devil. Picture yourself at a lively casino, surrounded by the excitement of the spinning wheel and the clinking of chips, all while knowing you're engaging with a game tied to such haunting legends. Beyond pure chance and fortune, roulette becomes a thrilling tapestry woven with biblical lore, unearthing mystery in every spin. While many players might find humor or dismiss the notion, this blend of luck and that infamous number creates an environment rich with anticipation and curiosity. It reminds us that even within the realm of chance, we often pursue deeper meanings and connections, which can spark conversations long after the gaming session ends. You won't believe this about Michigan's landmarks. The Great Lakes, often called Michigan's freshwater seas, offer stunning views that captivate every visitor. With over 3,200 miles of shoreline, these vast waters are perfect for countless outdoor adventures. Imagine standing atop the iconic Sleeping Bear Dunes, where the sandy hills meet the sparkling waters of Lake Michigan, creating a breathtaking panorama. Or explore the Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore, renowned for its vibrant sandstone cliffs that tower dramatically above the lake, creating a colorful display of nature's artistry. You can hike along the scenic trails that wind through lush forests or kayak in the serene coves, surrounded by the diverse wildlife that calls these waters home. Each season brings its own magic, from summer sunsets that paint the sky to the vibrant fall foliage reflecting on the water's surface. Whether you're sailing with friends or finding tranquility on the shore, Michigan invites everyone to immerse themselves in its natural beauty. So, why not plan a getaway to experience these awe-inspiring landmarks? Prepare to be amazed by what Michigan has to offer. This might surprise you. 168 world currencies exist. Each currency represents the unique economic identity of a country or region, encapsulating its culture and values. For instance, the US dollar is widely recognized and used in international trade, while the Japanese yen reflects Japan's robust, export-driven economy. Every day, billions of dollars worth of new banknotes are printed to meet economic demand, facilitating transactions worldwide. Yet, this vast production of currency raises significant concerns, such as inflation and the risk of counterfeiting. Printing money consumes a lot of resources and has environmental impacts that cannot be overlooked. A striking example of currency challenges is Zimbabwe, where hyperinflation led to the issuance of trillion-dollar banknotes, showcasing just how precarious monetary systems can become. As economies fluctuate and evolve, the management of currencies maintains financial stability, influencing everything from local purchases to global trade. So, the next time you exchange cash or use a card, take a moment to consider the intricate system at play beyond just that piece of paper or plastic. Most people don't know this, but you might be amazed by Prague's artistic wonders. This enchanting city is a treasure trove of culture that captivates visitors from around the world. Imagine strolling through its picturesque cobblestone streets, surrounded by stunning Gothic, Baroque, and Renaissance architecture that tells stories of a rich past. One of the crown jewels of this cultural scene is the classic music concerts held at the breathtaking Rudolfinum, a concert hall that hosts world-class musicians and evokes a sense of grandeur with every note. But it's not just music that fills the vibrant atmosphere. Ancient churches like St. Vitus Cathedral dominate the skyline, offering gorgeous stained glass windows and historic insights. Families and those young at heart can indulge in traditional puppet shows, a distinctive aspect of Czech folklore, often in charming theaters, charming audiences with tales brought to life by skilled puppeteers. With a delightful mix of concerts, awe-inspiring churches, and captivating performances, Prague truly has something for everyone. What will you explore first? Here's something incredible about lactose intolerance. Lactose intolerance affects about 68% of people around the world, revealing a fascinating aspect of human biology that connects our diet to our genetics. When we are young, most people produce sufficient amounts of lactase, the enzyme responsible for breaking down lactose, the sugar in milk. As we age, however, many experience a decline in lactase production, leading to difficulties in digesting dairy products. Isn't it intriguing how this biological shift occurs? Different populations showcase varied experiences with lactose intolerance. For example, Northern Europeans possess a genetic mutation that enables them to continue producing lactase throughout adulthood, allowing them to indulge in creamy ice cream and rich cheeses without any discomfort. Conversely, in regions like East Asia, a substantial percentage of adults struggle with dairy digestion due to high lactose intolerance rates. This remarkable diversity highlights how human diets have co-evolved with our genetics over millennia, accentuating the importance of individualized dietary choices. Isn't it amazing to consider how our dietary needs reflect our evolutionary journey? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Laos welcomes all travelers. Laos boasts flexible visa policies that make it easy for everyone to explore its stunning landscapes and vibrant culture. If you're planning a short visit, you can easily obtain a tourist visa, either from a Lao embassy or directly via your smartphone with an e-visa, typically costing between $30 and $50. This convenient process means that travelers can quickly dive into the lush forests, scenic mountains, and lively streets of Laos without a hitch. But what about those who want to stay longer? No worries. Laos also offers business visas for individuals who have an invitation letter from a company based in the country. These visas can be extended for up to a year, allowing you ample time to enjoy the breathtaking scenery, savor delicious local dishes, and participate in vibrant cultural activities. With such inviting visa options, anyone interested in exploring this Southeast Asian gem will find it a breeze to immerse themselves in all that Laos has to offer. Are you ready to create unforgettable memories in Laos?